Democrats are calling for Senator Dianne Feinstein to resign as she continues to miss votes while she recovers from shingles. As KTVU political reporter Greg Lee tells us now, the situation could put Governor Newsom in a tricky political position.
I understand what's at stake, but I care about her fundamentally. And obviously I care about democracy and judges. So it's the balancing act. It's hard.
Governor Newsom says he's been inundated with people pitching themselves to replace Senator Dianne Feinstein. Pressure is mounting for the California Democrat to step down as she continues to miss votes during an extended absence to recover from shingles.
I talked to Senator Feinstein a few days ago, and we're both hopeful that she can come back next week.
Majority Leader Chuck Schumer expressing confidence, while the Feinstein spokesperson said this: Senator Feinstein continues to make progress in her recovery. However, we don't have a timeline yet for her return to Washington, which is dependent on her medical team saying it is safe to travel.
Those calls and that pressure is going to heat up, and it's going to put those supporters in a real difficult position, because she not only sits on judiciary, hugely important for the administration, but she sits on these three other committees that are also hugely important.
Feinstein's absence leaving Democrats vote short of a majority on the Judiciary Committee, complicating efforts to confirm President Biden's picks for judges. Republicans blocked a request to temporarily replace her on the committee. That's led to calls from her own party for her to resign, including progressive representatives Ro Khanna, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and now Ayanna Pressley. The calls have also come from the right.
If you are 89 years old, if you are unable to function, if you are unable to do your job, it's in the best interest of your constituents, but it's in the best interest of the country that you step down.
I've never seen them go after a man who was sick in the Senate in that way.
Other lawmakers, including former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, defending Feinstein. Political analysts expect Republican candidates to continue to harp on age as we move closer to the presidential election. All this as Democrats Barbara Lee, Adam Schiff, and Katie Porter race to replace her in 2024. We asked all three about the ongoing calls. Lee and Schiff said they're focused on her recovery and return. Porter did not respond. If Feinstein does step down, Newsom faces a difficult decision.
The hard part now is the race is not that many months away, right? The primary is early next year. So it's now a very different place. It's not an academic conversation like it was a year ago. If she does resign, I hope she doesn't, obviously that's a more difficult question.
Governor Newsom previously committed to appointing a black woman to an open Senate seat. He has not endorsed or weighed in on the race to replace Feinstein. Greg Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.